everyone, and welcome to another episode of Draw With Me, where we put 10 minutes on the clock and try and draw as much as we possibly can. Now, it is a personal challenge, so it doesn't matter whether you are drawing torsos, heads, full bodies, drawing with crayons, color pencils, markers, pastels, digital tools. It doesn't matter as long as you are challenging yourself to try and get to the next level in your artistic journey. Now, the one thing that we do together is that we draw the same character, and I've decided it might be time to move to another beloved cartoon, and we're going to go back to the 80s, and we're going to be drawing Silverhawks for the next couple episodes. And today's character is Quicksilver. Now, if you do not know how to draw Quicksilver, that is perfectly fine. Just push pause on this video, grab your reference and your materials, and when you are ready, just come on back and then we will get started. All right, welcome back. Round pencil. All right. So we put 10 minutes on the clock, and we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So I've decided to move on because, well, if you haven't noticed, I did actually take some time off. All right, try to regroup a little bit. I don't know, it just was I was feeling the strain. Conventions, and then just, anyway. I didn't want to get burned out, so I took some time off, and I figured it was probably best if we didn't come back to something that we had already started. So that's why, as the main reason why I've decided to do a different franchise. But I love Thundercats. I think not Thundercats. I love Silverhawks. I think they were a lot of fun. Especially since they were done by the same people who did Thundercats. So, as a child, I was able to get a lot of love. And even as a little kid, I was like, wait a minute, that sounds like Lionel, right? And it was always the same people, or the same cast. So it was cool. I liked them. It's not that drastic. Okay, so let's see, what can I tell you about Quicksilver here? So, Lieutenant Jonathan Quick, the leader of the Silverhawks. I don't know. So, to be honest, right, like, they didn't really give us a lot on who they were in the show, right? They're just like, oh no, we need to generate these people, right? And like, you have to understand, we need to get them out to the galaxy of Limbo, and we need to make them partly metal, partly real, which was always fun for me, right? They're just like, oh, we're making androids. That's cool. And there was really nothing ever wrong with Quicksilver. Like, nothing really happened to him as far as, what made him special. He was just a born leader, right? And so back down that, this, so that, and then we should have Quicksilver. Okay. So I don't know, Quicksilver was, to me, was probably one of the least interesting of the group. He was just the leader, right? He didn't really do much for me. but he was the one who got Tallyhawk, who was cool. He was the one who got he was a leader. He got to be the one calling all the shots. Evil's I thought that Evil Quicksilver was fun when they did that version, or when Monstar decided to make, well, I guess it was Hardware, decided to make an evil clone of Quicksilver. I thought that was cool. Him being a bad guy was really fun. But I honestly think that the things that made Quicksilver interesting was the fact that he was the leader. You know, he had Tallyhawk at his disposal. Like, those were the things that made Quicksilver interesting. Okay, so which I guess was kind of sad considering he was the leader. But everyone else kind of had a story. His was just, like I said, his was just a leader. So he was definitely the least favorite of mine. Now, if you know something that, you know, you're like, no, he was really cool because of these reasons, please let me know. Because I really don't know why he would be cool outside of having Tallyhawk. And his intro was pretty cool. But that was, like I said, that was the Silverhawks intro, right? Not bad so far. Let's hope we don't mess it up. So, let's see. Alright, there you go. Quicksilver. Now, the show, I guess we can talk about Silverhawks. The show Silverhawks was pretty much the intergalactic police, right? And which was kind of fun. And you know, we had to get out there, and I don't know if they ever went back to Earth. I know that what's his name? Stargazer had to go back to Earth because he was like the first model Silverhawk, and so, you know, he needed to get his parts checked up on and stuff like that. But I don't know, can't remember if the original Silverhawks ever got to go back home, because they left and they stayed up there and defended everything. So I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, they were out in space and they were defending the galaxy, which was, it was always fun. But it was pretty much just, and I know that the Thundercats were out in space, but it was pretty much just Thundercats out in space. And I'll gladly debate that with you guys. If you're like, nah, there was so much different. I would love to hear why you think that. But there are so many similarities. I thought their theme song was pretty cool though. But then again, I thought pretty much all the 80s like action adventure theme songs were pretty cool. Oh, come on. It couldn't even give me I couldn't even get a welcome back finish. Alright, well. As you can see, did not finish, but that's okay. Right? That's okay. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back and we're gonna make this work as we move forward. We're gonna keep at it, we're gonna keep trying, we're gonna go faster, and then, we're gonna make these happen again. But this one didn't work, and that's okay. So if you didn't finish, perfectly fine. If you did finish, congratulations. But either way, I would love to see you at my Discord channel, and would love to have you be part of the community. So if you wouldn't mind, just go on over, join us, and show us some of your work, because it would be absolutely fantastic to see you on your journey. The link is in the description below. Just come on by. But if you'd rather stay on YouTube, that is perfectly fine. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell, and hit the bell so that you will get notified every single time that I drop new content. Thank you all so very much, and I will see you at the next episode.